Hello everyone, I'd like to continue with the reading of the next chapter, that's chapter number 10 from my manuscript, The Real Beauty and the Beast, Life is Not a Fairy Tale. Chapter 10 is titled, The Stage is Set, Are We Zeros or the Main Characters? It's a fresh beginning for three of us. There's breeze outside, but inside each of us, a storm brews. A storm we hope will clear away the worries of the past and bring hope into our lives through this competition. We ask ourselves, can we actually make a difference? We are shattered and broken in our own ways, yet we want to spread peace. It's ironic, really, but only a heart that has felt pain can truly understand it. We saw pain in every conflict plaguing this world, and that pain made us want to change something. We are not the most skilled participants in this competition. The others are highly accomplished in their respective fields. But instead of letting that intimidate us, we use it as a fuel to strengthen our willpower. We gathered in my room, a little room of hope and ideas. We decided Maya would be the voice of a voice recording. She was bold, unafraid of the camera, and articulate when expressing the thoughts we had poured into our blog. Soumya and I struggled to put our thoughts into words. We had ideas, the raw emotion, but when it came to writing, we stumbled. We turned to an AI-assisted editing tool to help refine our messy drafts into something meaningful. Maya and I are unfamiliar with this tool. It was Soumya who had been learning about it from Richard. Their conversation, often over the coffee, had led her to explore this digital aid, which turned out to be a blessing for us. Now we are ready to post our first blog for the competition. We don't know who the jury is or what they expect, but we have done our part. Maya, standing in front of the camera, spoke with quiet conviction. She wasn't glamorous like some of the other contestants, but she was real, honest, and in a world dazzled by perfection, maybe that honesty could stand out. Whether she would impress the jury, that only time could tell. I want to include Maya's recorded script and our AI edited blog here so readers can see clearly what we did in this competition. Because this story isn't just about winning, it's about trying to make a difference, even when you feel like a nobody. The title of the book is The Real Beauty and the Beast because life is not a fairy tale. I'm emphasizing this so that readers won't confuse it with the name of the competition. Now, without further exploration, here is Maya's recorded dialogue and the final blog we submitted with the help of little technology and a lot of hope. It's world versus I. I always say collaboration is better than competition. From almost 1 year, I'm writing about peace, but my writing doesn't seem to leave any impact on the world. Still, there are only unresolved issues everywhere. People who have earlier tried to restore peace in the world would have also got tired like me. People just don't seem to understand what conflict and loss does to the world. There are influencers all around the world, people with so much power who can actually change everything around. Here, either people don't cooperate or the influencers don't cooperate. When someone thinks about a change for good, people misunderstand them. I have no personal objective. I'm just so disturbed about conflicts around that I'm thinking to find peace in the world. Conflicts lead to waste of money. Only stories sell in the world. When I say that no one believes me, every day we just leave stories in our life. So today it's world versus I. Let me compete with the world this time and tell them that I will win in this peace drive as they understand only the language of competition. Flow with the water, loop them, and then make them change to the path of peace. This is because peace is not a person and conflict is also not a person. It's just a concept. And let me see as a storyteller if I can convince the world about my concept of peace. Concept of peace is me. Concept of conflicts is world. Let's see who will win. I will win because there is profit through savings here, while there is only loss in the world through conflicts. So, who will win? Profit or loss? Profit. Because there is no word called loss here and only gain wins. And to all the influencers, if you cannot restore peace, then I challenge your power. If you are really powerful, then restore peace soon. Otherwise, you lose the competition. Now, Blog for the competition. AI edited version. World versus I. I always say that collaboration is better than competition. For almost a year, I have been writing about peace, but it often feels like my words don't make any real impact. Everywhere I look, problems remain unsolved. I imagine many others who tried to restore peace must have felt just like me, tired, unheard, misunderstood. It's disheartening how people feel to see the real cost of conflict, the pain, the loss, the destruction. There are influencers with great powers capable of creating real change, but either the people don't cooperate or the influencers won't. And when someone dares to push for that change, they are often misjudged. I have no personal agenda. I am simply disturbed by chaos and want peace in this world. Conflicts not only destroy lives, they waste resources. I am persistent. When I set my mind on something, I find a way to achieve it. The world listens only to stories. Ironically, no one believes that either. But life itself is a story, and today the story is world versus I. Let me speak the language of competition. Maybe then the world will listen. I'll flow like the water around obstacles and lead everything towards peace. Peace is not a person. Conflict is not a person. They are just concepts. And as a storyteller, I believe I can help the world understand the value of peace. Peace is me, conflict is world. Let's see who wins. I believe I will, because peace brings healing, savings and gain. Conflicts only brings loss. So who will win, profit or loss? Profit, because in my world there is no word for loss, only gain, and only gain wins. To the influencers, if you can't bring peace, I challenge your power. Prove your strength, restore peace, or lose this competition. After recording the video and posting the blog, it felt like an achievement. This was something we were doing for the first time. Our videos wasn't perfect, but Maya gave it her best and articulated our thoughts with sincerity and passion. We celebrated this small win by having dinner outside and enjoying our time together. We had no idea what will happen behind the scenes of the competition. Honestly, we weren't even curious. This wasn't about winning or recognition. It was about expression, about doing something that felt meaningful. We never expected to make it to the finals, but we gave it our all. And for now, that was enough. And we returned home. There was a quiet satisfaction in our hearts. We hoped tomorrow would be just as smooth as today. We went to sleep with smiles on our faces, holding on to the feeling of a day that went right for once. That's all for the day. Thanks for watching and thanks for your time.